This episode is brought to you by Iams Pet Food. When you choose Iams dry dog or cat food, you can see a difference in your pet with your own eyes. Healthy energy in 5 days, healthy digestion in 10 days, and healthy skin and coat in just 25 days. Satisfaction for you and them. Guaranteed or your money back. Feed Iams dry dog or cat food and see a visible difference. Visit iams.com/difference to learn more.
Hey, it's Austin James. If you're like me, trying to live your best life while living with diabetes, you can relate to worrying if you're doing a good job managing your diabetes. I use the Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor to get real-time glucose readings and see the impact of every meal and activity to make better decisions. The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor can help me live life with diabetes on my own terms, and it gives me more time for the things I love, like being a dad and a musician. Now this is progress. Learn more at freestylelibre.us.
For prescription only. Safety info found at freestylelibre.us.
Being a marketer's no sweat. You just have to manage dozens of channels, launch hundreds of campaigns, score thousands of leads, and okay, fine, it's a lot of sweat. Unless you have HubSpot's AI-powered marketing tools to help you do all that and more. Get started at HubSpot.com/marketers.
Feel your max with Brooks Running and the all-new Ghost Max 2. They're the shoes you deserve, designed to streamline your stride and help protect your body. Treat yourself to feel-good landings on an ultra-high stack of super comfy nitrogen-infused cushion that takes the edge off every step, every day. The Brooks Ghost Max 2. You know, technically, they're a form of self-care. Brooks, let's run there. Head to brooksrunning.com to learn more.
Welcome to the Eagles Checkdown, right here on the Eagles Pinpool Podcast Network. I'm your host, Phil Stiefel. And first and foremost, apologies for not getting out the Friday morning show. It is Saturday, November 2nd now, but I own a pizza shop, and Halloween is a bit of a busy day, so when I got home Thursday night, there was just no time to pre-record Friday show. No energy left either. So I pre-recorded this here for you guys on Saturday because I wanted to make sure I get my final thoughts on Eagles versus Jaguars Sunday in South Philly, plus my preview, my score prediction, etc. On the team. So let's dive right into it, guys. Again, I'm Phil Stiefel. This is the Eagles Checkdown preview and prediction show. Keys to victory for the Eagles to get the W on Sunday. This is honestly, it's a weird position because I see a lot of Eagles fans calling for the trap game after the big win last week with Dallas coming up next week on the schedule. But I do not foresee a situation where the Eagles lose on Sunday. They're 7.5-point favorites against the Jaguars. The Jaguars may be fighting for Doug Peterson's job on Sunday. There is a definite scenario where Doug Peterson and the Jaguars lose on Sunday and Doug Peterson gets fired by Monday morning. This game, first and foremost, it's a Kelly Green game, which the Eagles definitely come alive during the Kelly Green games. You know, not that I'm a big fan of Kelly Green, but that's a topic for another day. It's LaShawn McCoy's day where they're honoring the former great running back of the Eagles on the field at halftime. Sure, he'll be an honorary captain. They're not going to lose Kelly Green Day. They're not going to lose the LaShawn McCoy ceremony day. Plus, they're not going to lose because when you look at the statistics of the Eagles versus the Jaguars on offense and defense, the Eagles are 10 times better the team than the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Eagles at 5-2, the Jags at 2-6. The Eagles are missing Darius Slay and Dallas Goedert. They have been ruled out. Mekhi Becton was a full participant. We're not sure if he's going to play, but he looks like he is trending towards playing. Jalen Carter, Landon Dickerson. We're back to full participants in practice on Friday as well. But Dallas Goedert, Darius Slay definitely did not participate, but definitely both have been ruled out. So we are going to see Isaiah Rodgers starting on Sunday opposite of Quinion Mitchell. And I bring that up first and foremost because, yes, Brian Thomas might actually play. There was rumors that Brian Thomas might be out for the game on Sunday. He's questionable. He has practiced multiple times this week in a limited fashion. So there's a definite scenario where, you know, Brian Thomas is out there and you're going to need your cornerbacks. Christian Kirk is out, but, you know, Brian Thomas might be out there. Travis Etienne might be out there as well to go along with Tank Bigsby, their other running back. That is the one thing that they do pretty well, the Jaguars. They do run the football fairly effectively on offense. They're a decent rush, decent pass team. They don't score much, but they definitely move the ball with their running attack there. But the Eagles' defense is going to be on full display this week. Something else that came out, and I kind of hinted on it throughout the week on Trending in the AM. I may or may not have mentioned it on this. It was a slight little tiny comment from Brian Baldinger about how he heard players went and spoke to Nick Sirianni during the bye week, and it was kind of ignored. Lane Johnson, after practice yesterday, spoke to the media and talked about how he did, along with Jordan Mailata and Landon Dickerson, went to Nick Sirianni during the bye week and spoke about how they wanted to see more play action. They wanted to see them become more of a running team. They're the number 2 running offense in the NFL right now through 8 weeks. And there's a lot of criticism unnecessarily being thrown towards Nick Sirianni because of this. And I think of it completely different. I think it's a fantastic thing that he has built a locker room culture where the players have this feeling that they can go to him. Hey, we see something. We want to try something. A, I think that's positive. That's fantastic. B, Nick Sirianni, it's great that he listens to his players. You guys think you do? Let's see what you're thinking, if it works or not. And we've seen this shift in philosophy since the bye. No coincidence that we are 3-0 since the bye, about to be 4-0. So I actually think this Lane Johnson speaking to Nick Sirianni about the offense is a good thing, not a bad thing about Nick Sirianni and the Eagles' future going forward. After this week, we got the Cowboys, we got the Ravens, we got some tougher, the Commanders, we got some tough matchups coming up. So this is a good thing. It's very important for the Eagles to build momentum on Sunday and continue to do what they do well. While the Jags' defense is not good, overall they are 29th. They are 9th stopping the run. They're 31st against the pass, 9th against the run, 29th in scoring defense. So they're a pretty bad defense, but they do stop the run. Doesn't mean we should not run the ball. We still need to run the ball, but I do foresee a much bigger passing attack early on this week because that's where the weakness of the Jags defense is. They don't really get many sacks. They don't create a lot of turnovers, the defense of the Jaguars. I think the Eagles offense is going to have their way and move the ball effectively against the Jags defense. All right, what's it get down to? It gets down to will they win or will they not win? I do think they win. I've got a 31-17 Eagles victory. I don't see 400 passing yards or big output. I see 3-4 very long, dedicated drives that are just going to go right down the field on the Jaguars defense. That's how they're going to win the game. I put 17 points as the Jags. I think there will be a little bit of a fight at first from the Jags because obviously they are fighting for their coach's career right now. The last time the Eagles played the Jags, they won 29-21. That was back in 2022. That was when Miles Sanders was still part of the team. He ran all over the Jags, scored a couple touchdowns. I see the same thing happening. I would like to see maybe this might be the game where you get an A.J. Brown or Devontae Smith touchdown paired with maybe a Grant Calcaterra touchdown who is going to be playing again. I know my man Booch said on the Trending in the AM, this will be the week for Jahan Dotson. Someone else is going to score a touchdown outside the big four of Hurts, Barkley, Smith, and A.J. Brown. Someone else, whether it's Dotson, whether it's Calcaterra, I see that being where this game plays out, how this game plays out. Again, no way they lose the Kelly Green night. No way they lose the Sean McCoy retirement ceremony. It's weird. This is the 8th game of the year for the Eagles. This is realistically only their 3rd real home game. They're not going to lose in front of their home crowd. The crowd's going to be rowdy. There's lots going on in Philadelphia. It's November. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up right there. Eagles win 31-17. I'll be back Monday with another episode recapping that 31-17 win. Everybody have a great rest of the weekend. Go Birds, and Bubbles up too.
This episode is brought to you by Etsy.
Oh.
Hear that?
Okay. Thank you.
Etsy knows these aren't the sounds of holiday gifting. Well, not the ones you're hoping for. You want squeals of delight. Happy tears.
How did you?
And spontaneously written songs of joy.
I am so happy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, the song needs a bit of work, but anyway, to get those reactions, make sure everyone on your list feels heard with handmade, handpicked, and designed gifts from small shops on Etsy. Gifts like personalized jewelry, custom artwork, cozy style items, vintage pieces, and home decor to celebrate all of your favorite people and their specific kind of special. For original gifts that say, I get you, Etsy has it.
The holiday season officially starts when you get that first card in the mail. Shutterfly makes it easy to add more meaning to the everyday with hundreds of holiday card designs that can be personalized in seconds with your favorite photos from this year. Select your greeting, customize the color, and even add little extras like personalized foil to make a holiday card that really shines. Enjoy 40% off with code SMILE40 at Shutterfly.com and send something meaningful this year. See site for more details.
Ryan Reynolds here for, I guess, my 100th Mint commercial. No, don't. I mean, honestly, when I started this, I thought I only have to do like 4 of these. I mean, it's unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. How are there still people paying 2 or 3 times that much? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be victim blaming here. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save. Whenever you're ready.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See details.
Prep for Thanksgiving at Whole Foods Market. Save now on no antibiotics ever frozen whole turkey. Just $1.49 a pound with Prime. Sales on brie and select seafood appetizers help get things started. For sides, go with wallet-happy favorites from 365 by Whole Foods Market. And finish with decadent desserts from the bakery. Or get your whole spread catered. Just order early. Get Thanksgiving ready at Whole Foods Market. Terms apply.
Yeah.